I think we have something. I think we have a game. I can probably start my timer. But my timer start button isn't working with this game here. Okay, right. Well, this is going to have to be as good as we take it. So, this is our 100 and it says 21st, but I think I mistyped 81st punishment game, and even that number could well be wrong. This is Caesar22 coming in, saying that we played Delta Force 2. I've never seen this game before, I've never played this game before, but it's old-ass jank, hard as hell to get running, but surely, now that we're in, we can play this no problem. I think you misread it, because it does say 181. Yeah, no, I'm talking about stream title. Immediately, this puts me in mind of an old game I played for the Nintendo 64. I think it was Rainbow Six, one of the very early ones. Looks like we have NPC counterparts, and we run around with a gun, taking out terrorists and saving hostages, one can only guess. I also have to run with some weird DLLs that I had to download, because when I fired this game up the first time, models clipped through the environment, and you could see all of them, and they would paste over. So this whole, what is it, snowmobile or whatever, even though it's meant to be obscured by the snow, I would see the whole thing. And same with the base, and you could see that the textures went way down into the ground because you would see all of that. Anyway, as best I can understand, we kill the terrorists, we save the scientists. Well, we didn't save this scientist, that's for sure. Let's get to work.
Base is alert. I say again, base is alert.
Well, I wasn't exactly subtle about taking out the other guy, so stand to reason the base is alert. I'm under the impression I'm meant to have a gun in my hand. And there's another weird thing about the way this game's running. Okay, see the way the background is clipping through everything? Yeah, we had that as well. And I guess we're keeping it. If I play in windowed mode, I see my gun. If I play in not windowed mode, I don't see my gun. But if I play in windowed mode, it doesn't take mouse input. So I couldn't turn or shoot.
Bravo, this is Alpha 1. Watch for shooters in the towers.
And it also...
I don't want to die!
I'm sure you don't. The game had problems, right? I feel pretty betrayed by Good Old Games. Normally, if Good Old Games is selling me a game, I expect it to run. Sure, it takes a bit of work. How do I reload, by the way? Is it R? No, R brings up messages. I am going to assume this is very much a multiplayer-focused game. I have no idea on the controls. I just know that arrow keys move, right-click aims, and left-click shoots. Case in point. So I guess to reload, I just have to run out of bullets. Mouse? Pah, real men play with the arrow keys. Okay, but how do I turn? How am I meant to turn? Okay, down you go. Scientists are probably people to save. Are these meant to be Russians? I think I'm in the South Pole. Or one way or another, I'm in Antarctica. Let's take to the tower.
Shooters in the towers! Shooters in the towers!
That's me, you fool! Oh God! Oh no! I was about to say the ladder climbing at least feels better than Half-Life, but nope. We fumble, we fall, we break our delicate little Canadian ankles, and that is us. Alright, spacebar, replay.
All King elements, move in to secure the base. Watch for civilians.
So when I fired up this game, I had this feeling... Oh, I do not feel right with that timer going. Come on, there we go. Doesn't feel right with that timer going. Feels like I'm playing it for free, and I don't do things for free around here. You've got to be lucky. Oh, mouse wheel scrolling between my weapons. I got a knife. How am I even shanking things? Laser designator, frag grenade detonator, Kevlar. We can use Kevlar. Give me my SOCOM 45. I can't zoom in on that. Zooming in seems like the way to land your hits. Feels like a fever dream. Yeah, so I had this 50-50 idea of either this is going to be good old jank,
I say again, base is alert.
or really freaking terrible. And I'm not sold either way just yet. Because like I said, this does give me good nostalgic vibes of playing early Rainbow Six. What I really like about it is that I have my AI cohorts by my side. And from what I can tell, they're actually doing stuff for me. Yeah, look at them, heading on out, freeing the scientists. Getting shot themselves. Bye-bye, friendly friend. I don't know who you're shooting at. Maybe these guys.
Team, moving in. Roger that. You are weapons free. Clear to engage.
How do I reload? Well, I'll just run out of ammo, then I can reload. If my memory from the 20-ish years ago are correct, V toggles gun mode. V appears to do nothing. Capital V also doing nothing. How do I open a door? Maybe that esteemed V button? No? Okay. I am very much open to hearing any of the controls for this game, though. Anything to make it a bit less agonizingly painful. See, S.
I need some help over here.
I can yell for help. God, that texture splicing! Holy moly! Labor of love, right? Surely there's a game, Fax. Are you my friend? What happens if I shoot my friends?
Alpha 2 is down. I say again, Alpha 2 is down.
Oh no! How could the Chechnyans have done this to him?
Help!
Maybe I'll come on in with my Kevlar vest. No, where's my pistol? Yeah. Ah, now we're talking.
Get me out
Okay.
of here!
Alpha 1, they're shooting civilians. Let's move. Let's move.
Yes, they are the ones shooting civilians. Mm-hmm. Ow, my poor little legs. Do I have any kind of health bar? Or do we just keel over when we feel like it? Are you friend or foe? Are you even a person? I don't know, I like it more when I can zoom in. Oh no! Hestman, the name I gave this soldier. He is down. Is there a way to come out and change that? Oh god. No health bar. It's a realistic game. Right. Choose soldier. Ah, now we're talking. Okay, okay. We're no longer Testman. Right, you know what? Here we go. Change our name. In honor of the person feeling so much nostalgia, our soldier is going to be Monkey. All caps. And if you're a monkey, you're probably from Brazil. Alright, there we go. Now let's get back into that. Gonna play this good and proper. Gonna activate all of my super senses. Give me the briefing.
48 hours ago, contact was lost with a top-secret research facility located in the Antarctic. Codenamed Blizzard, the base is used to research cures for viral agents created and used by groups not adhering to biological warfare treaties.
Alright, I'll already know this. Let's get going. Be around now, rooting for the terrorists. Oh, hang on, I'm pretty sure I could change my loadout. Ooh, I can also go prone. With middle mouse button. That does not seem very 1999 to me. How do I come out of this? Yeah, I want to change my loadout. I think we can do better than this. Where was it? Where was it? Yeah, there's our soldier. Hold on, do we have a more Brazilian-looking fellow? Nah. I think I'll go with you. I swear there was a loadout button. Change name, soldier, yes. Campaign, yes. Change gear, that's what I'm looking at. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a... Ooh, wow, nice options. I mean, the M4 carbine with grenade launcher attachment? Yes. A suppressed SOCOM 45? Oh boy, secondary weapon. Extra ammo. Kevlar chest seems like the most sensible thing to have with us as well. Alright, neato, let's go. Now the question is, how do we use the grenade?
Halting elements moving to secure the base. Watch for civilians.
I think... Ah, here we go. Yeah!
2 is down! I say again, Alpha 2 is down!
Oh,
Bravo, this is Alpha 1. Base is alert. I say again, base is alert.
how could this be? But how do I reload? It seems to take quite a while to warm up. I can go prone, zoom in, take out anyone over there. Alright. You know what? Initial feelings are pretty good, and that's not just because I have a grenade launcher on hand. If I were to assume this game was running, you know, on like a Windows 98 machine and not having all the horrible graphical issues here,
Watch for shooters in the towers.
and if I actually knew the controls, this immediately feels like a pretty good squad-based tactical first-person shooter.
I don't want to die.
Oh, it's got voice acting as well. Are you friends? Yeah, you look pretty friendly. Alright, don't worry, I'll save you with the high ground. Get prone and get killing. You're right, that was a good shot, but how in the world do I reload? Please. Someone must know this game. How do I reload? Rather than just expending all of my ammo. R does not appear to reload. R brings up messages. Gotta remember, this isn't a WASD game. I have my left hand on the arrow keys. It's rather uncomfortable. GameFAQs says M. Ah, yes, M for magazine. Shooter in the tower? I don't see any shooter in the tower. Weird bit of shading for inside. We'll get those scientists out, don't you worry, girly.
Get me out of here!
I'm working on it.
Help!
Не закрывать глаза! Это больно!
Okay, a few confusing things happened there, but what in the world of the language they're speaking? M for magazine. What are you playing at with those controls? Alright, maybe the last one is up here in the tower, otherwise I think we've done a good job. Oh, 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 up we go. No, 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 we fell off the ladder last time. Let's not do that again. Although he's already dead. Jake, if you press F4, it should show the gun model. Yeah! Now we're talking. Okay, together we'll figure this game out. Can't seem to walk off of here. Am I stuck? There we go. Are you friend or foe? I can't tell. Probably foe. I need to add Alt to the F4. Okay, not entirely sure what I'm doing. Not sure if I have a way to run either. Shift actually makes me go super slow. Are you friend or foe? They're wearing a gas mask, so they're probably foe. Whoa. Someone in horrible pain over there. Now, I think what I need to do is open these doors. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can just blow them up. No. Okay. There are no doors in this game, then what am I looking at here? N doesn't do it. V, E, enter, space. Ooh, space to jump. How in God's name are you meant to move and jump when it's arrow keys to move? Alt F4 opens door. Oh, whoa! How dare you kill my friends? Hey!
Alpha 1. Base secured, but it looks like they've moved some of the hostages.
Roger, Alpha. King 6 to all elements.
We did it! Alright, easy money. Enter to end the mission. I know that blank screen's for you, and I know that the resolution changes the menus, but that's nothing unusual for a game this old. Bioterrorism is no longer a what if it happens exercise. It is now an immediate possibility. 48 hours ago, unknown forces raided a top secret laboratory. Hostile forces are still in the area. Intercept them. Retrieve the stolen virus. What's Operation Global Enforcement? Is this a different campaign? Well, we're doing Common Resolve, so let's go Whiteout. I was expecting a briefing.
Your search of Blizzard has revealed that cultures of an extremely lethal genetically engineered airborne virus are missing. If this package leaves the continent in terrorist hands, the fallout could be catastrophic. DIA has identified a staging area north of the laboratory designated Objective Ice Pick. Proceed to Objective Ice Pick and conduct a search for the missing virus. Bravo will approach the target from the northeast. Charlie Team will flank the encampment and approach from the east. Eliminate all hostile forces. Rendezvous with Alpha Team for extraction by Russian Typhoon-class submarine. Intel has identified a number of patrols between the insertion point and Ice Pick, as well as some helicopters just inside the base.
Shouldn't be a problem. Not for the man with the grenade launcher attachment.
All King elements, move in to secure the base. Watch
Wait, no.
for civilians.
No,
Charlie
now I've got...
team, clear the egress, then move into the camp.
Now I've got a shotgun attachment. I could still work with that. Alright, if you're Charlie 1 and Charlie 2, who am I? Well, silly question. I am Monkey. Do we have a map? Or was I meant to pay attention to the briefing? Well, I'm grateful for Charlie 1 and Charlie 2 figuring out what to do, because I am clearly going the wrong way. Your loadout changes per mission, alright.
Charlie 1, we're initiating contact.
I'll have to make sure I've got my grenades every mission then. I got a detonator. Oh, here we go, frag grenades. Did that? Look at that effect! Oh, that was like 90s FMV style explosion there. Where are the enemies anyway? You're just shooting to make it sound like there's action, aren't you? There's no real enemy here. I do hear something though. Why do I keep hearing something that sounds like Russian? Oh, here we go. Not only is there something there, there's someone there. Not anymore, there's not. You can press Charlie for the map. Oh, cool. So I'm here. I think I'm going towards extraction, which I don't want to do. I want to go and take care of the goal. This reminds me of going paintballing. I was as clueless there as I am here now. Hey, Charlie 1 and Charlie 2 seem fine. Is that my friend there? Yes, the game's even making me very Keenly aware that that's my pal, and I should not shoot him. Maybe you're the Russians, and you're actually fighting the hot-blooded Americans. That'll stand to explain a thing or two.
Моя башка.
This is Charlie 1. There are 2 choppers moving west away from the camp.
I accidentally turn on Uber Easy mode. Oh. They're over there. Curse this choppy draw. Gonna shoot that guy in the bollocks. This must be one high-powered rifle if I'm able to end that person's ancestors from this distance. Have I been shot at? Hey Charlie, I need some help here.
Cover me!
I'm being shot at, don't know by who or where though. Close by. Ow. I'm glad I've gotten down, but who in God's name is shooting me? Is it you? You! Wow, damn, he was far away. Nor was he alone. Okay. Lay down some suppressive fire, that'll teach them. You can press B for binoculars, make you see further than the scope. Whoa! Can I zoom in further? It doesn't seem like it does much more, but yeah, B for binoculars, very handy. I think I spooked off whatever was shooting me, or either that or it was Schrodinger's shooting. The moment I observed it, it stopped shooting. Oh, I think that's a corpse. Good thing I'm not in the actual military. I am far too oblivious for this kind of thing. Holy crivens, I played this game when I was little from a CD, says Pav Licknix, who will hopefully discover that caps lock is not cruise control for cool. I can read you just fine. Alright, the obvious thing to do is just run in. I think we are Russians. I think we are the ones that keep yelling in Russian. Don't know why we have an American that's reading out our... Oh, I swear the shot came from over there.
This is Charlie 1. We're compromised. Move in, move in!
Who's compromised? Not me. Hit M for reload with my third arm. And now... let's grab shotgun form. What the... What a spread! Okay, well that wasn't so hot. Can I go semi-auto on my shotgun now? Maybe I shouldn't run right in like that. Don't mind me, lads. The compromise order was for them, not us. In fact, that would explain why they're saying we're compromised, move out. They really are the Americans, we're the Russians. Who developed this game? No sound propagation at all, it seems, although they noticed my grenading before.
Мою ногу совсем оторвало.
Oh, jinx, that I just don't know. Oh no! Got too cocky. Looks like I got shot in the leg and then I become one with the
Bravo is
snow.
down. I say again, Bravo is down.
Doesn't even look like snow. Looks like I fell into a really thick white shag carpet. Okay, well, now that we know what we're dealing with, we're going to come out of the mission, change our loadout for something much more suited for the mission. Briefing, change gear. The obvious thing we need for this is an M249 saw, which will of course need extra ammo. I like having the Kevlar, I'd rather not constantly die. Although, ghillie suit? Not getting shot? That might actually be good. Can I have both? Allah. Magazine's only one round though. Allah. I can't not take the law. Let's go. I know law's a rocket. I've played.
All King elements, move in to secure the base.
Oh god, there's no zoom on this thing.
Charlie
I
team,
played Killing
clear
Floor.
egress, then move into the camp.
Alright, let's go. To be fair, I think it's hard to guess what Jake finds punishing. Case in point, I put down Animation Throwdown. A good game. I mean, the horrible monetization wasn't good, but game itself, I enjoyed. How long does it take to reload this thing? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. We reload by the magazine, so I lost a lot of ammo, and I'm sure there's someone over there.
This is Charlie 1. We've got bad guys on the southern ridge.
It's a big area. I hope we're not
King
always
6, this is Charlie 1. We're initiating contact.
Hope we're not constantly running around in the snow, though. It's a little uneasy on the eyes. It's okay, just charge on in. I'm wearing my Kevlar. I can't zoom, but I can spook them with my oppressive fire. Just legging it in
This
with
is
this
Charlie 1.
thing.
There are 2 choppers moving.
Oh, my.
Maybe I need to law down the helichopper.
This is Charlie 1. We're compromised. Move in, move in.
No, they are compromised. Where'd my law go? You can still use the binos, yeah, but I don't think I can use that with the with shooting. Alright, let's just get to a good point and law that thing down. Take a bite of peach. Huh. Well, that was something. And I got no reload for it. Oh well. Who in the world puts semi-auto on one of these law... not law. Other gun. Oh god, I can't get out of law. Oh god, I had another rocket in there! Not able to change weapon for some reason. There we go. I can't change weapon while I'm prone? God knows. What causes the mouse pointer to sometimes appear? Let's not ask these kinds of questions. This game is very old and took quite a bit of loving to make work on a modern machine. And my machine is now quite modern. Lack of detail makes it really difficult to notice targets. And I think it's all the white on white not doing me any favor either. There we go. Death by shattered ankles. Come on, Charlie 1, Charlie 2, what the hell's taking you so long? They're probably waiting on my glorious order, aren't they?
Who wants some?
I think I did get one of them.
I need some help over here.
Maybe I'm ignoring orders here. That's alright, the court-martial comes later. Better watch your ammo. I'm looking at it. I did toss away an almost entirely full clip. Oh, hello. Do we use this? Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe so, maybe no, but someone's out there. Or is it my own footsteps I'm hearing?
Мою ногу совсем оторвало.
I need some expert to tell me what exactly they're saying. I'm liking the saw, but I'm not so much liking the lack of aiming with it. I like to be able to look up close and proper at whatever I'm gunning down here. You seem to just be stuck running into the wall. Any more for any more? Maybe inside the chopper? Such detail. So this is the power of the turn of the millennium. Those are my friends.
King 6, this is Alpha 1. Base secured, but it looks like they've moved some of the hostages.
Roger that. They must have taken them out in those choppers. All King elements, rendezvous with Poseidon at the extraction point.
Alright. Easy money. Barely needed Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. Which is good, because they didn't really come and do anything. Also, what is that holding animation for the gun? Oh, fun and funny game. Alright, guess we're getting out of here. Let's go, Charlie. They're saying, ugh, I can't believe Jake is playing this game instead of more Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire wasn't the punishment game, and it didn't win. Wow, okay, I guess I'm holding a hand cannon here. He just did a somersault from getting pinged by this thing. Better be careful, I'll be doing the same. So, okay. Follow the sounds of really weird Eastern ravings about Dota.
Charlie 2 is hit.
That sounds like a Charlie 2 problem. Wasn't it my job to Oh, God, no! No!
All King elements, Bravo is down. I say again, Bravo is down.
Why did we send a Brazilian down to Antarctica?
All King elements, moving to secure the base. Watch for civilians.
Alright, let's go for it again then.
Clear the egress, then move into the camp.
Oh, right, see, there's the hint, right? Clear the egress. Where was my map? Is it L? F? What's L even doing? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Who needs mouse and keyboard? L to look down. Colon to look right. Enter command.
King 6,
No.
this is Charlie 1.
P
We're
to look
initiating
up.
Contact.
Period to... Oh my god, these controls. I'm not sure that would be so hot even back in 1999. I wasn't playing many games on the PC in 1999. Dungeon Keeper, Stronghold, Caesar 3. Was Caesar 3 out by then? I don't know. C. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just move. Are these friendlies? Yeah, they're friendlies.
This is Charlie 1. We've got bad guys on the southern ridge.
Thank you, Charlie 1. I'll take it from here. Very good.
All King elements, move in to secure
Right,
the
I
base.
really need something that I can aim with. As fun as it has been running and gunning with a saw. Oh, I could actually take the sniper rifle. Then go in with the SOCOM suppressed. Of course, I want my Kevlar and extra ammo. Sounds good. Oh
All
boy.
King elements, move in to secure the base. Watch for civilians. Charlie team, clear the egress, then move into the camp.
You can check the nose hairs on Charlie 1 from here. Hang on, are we all Brazilians? No, we don't have the green skin and the orange tufts of hair and the ability to electrocute ourselves. No? Done and
King
done
Caesar,
right.
Charlie 1. We've got bad guys on the
initiating
southern
contact.
ridge.
Looks clear to me. Let's move out. Yeah, there's a lot of big empty area to traverse here. I was hoping for more like Rainbow Six going into a building, clearing it out room by room. I remember having fun doing that, playing Rainbow Six on the Nintendo 64 at my cousin's house because I didn't own the game. You know, thinking about it, they got a Nintendo 64 and a PlayStation 1. Okay, they're the best of both worlds. Then again, they had Rugrats for the N64. Not a great game. Those are not Brazilians, they are Mexican Americans. Because they go to the army as grunts these days. Mexicans, Brazilians. Name 6 differences that actually matter. Alright, so this is what kind of did us in last time. Not clearing the egress, as we were told to do so. I say we, I'm pretty sure it was explicitly my job to clear the egress point. Hey, we can kill penguins. Bit monstrous, don't you think? God, the aiming on this thing, I like it. Now, what are my friends up to? You know, this game seems pretty good. If it weren't for the god-awful controls, poor draw distance, the horrible pixelization, and the fact that this game barely runs on a modern system, I think I could have quite a bit of fun with this game. As it is, I'm having a small cup of tea's worth of fun. Off with your... Whoa! You got 9 lives on you. Take that guy's foot out. He must have been in horrible pain. Alright, alright. Oh, actually being on the slope did us in last time. Let's not do that again.
This is
Let's
Charlie
get-
1. There are 2 choppers moving west away from the camp.
This game post-dates GoldenEye by a fair bit and doesn't do anything for the reload. Doesn't even bring the weapon down out of view for the reload. What was Perfect Dark? 2000 or 2001? That had reload animations. Pretty damn good looking ones as well. Why didn't they set you out with this as your standard loadout? This is great. Feels like I'm playing Rescue Embassy mission. Ooh, easy now. I don't even know where the bullets are coming from. So obviously I should get closer to investigate. Ah, perhaps you. Oh, jeez.
All King elements, move in to secure the base. Watch for civilians. Charlie team, clear the egress, then move into the camp.
Don't want to sound too much like a modern day gamer, but there wouldn't happen to be a save and load button, would there? Game will kill you quick. I actually planned on zooming in, but I pressed the wrong button for it. Instead, I make myself
King 6,
non-prone.
this is Charlie 1. We're initiating contact.
Such dehumanizing language.
This is Charlie 1. We've got bad guys on the southern ridge.
Saves and loads are crutches, yeah. Yeah, I want to feel that way too. But FPS is not my forte. This weren't a game from 1999 that I have to play in 2023. Yeah, that's kind of the condition right there. I'm a little curious what makes this a punishment game, though. As I often say, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing, but there's bound to be someone out there that's hearing it for the first time, a punishment game has 3 criteria, and it should fulfill at least one of them. If it fulfills one, it's a success. If it fulfills more than one, it's a great success. If it fulfills all of them, it's Coronation Street and the Mystery of the Missing Hot Pot Recipe. But a punishment game should either be punishing for me to play, punishing for viewers to watch, or extremely difficult. And Coronation Street and the Mystery of the Missing Hot Pot Recipe was a masterclass in that. Everybody was punished playing that game. And it was so obnoxiously difficult. Ridiculously so. The Shadow Chocolate. It's a hidden object game, and they've applied a 95%...
moving west away from the camp.
A 95% opacity filter on that. Well, transparency filter, I suppose. It was only 5% opaque. Oh, that game was so much fun. I love watching other people play it as well. Funny thing is, though, after I've done a horribly punishing game, there's so few people that go, oh, you know, Jake gave us so much by putting himself through that. You know, I want to return the favor. Let Jake enjoy someone play it. Doesn't seem to happen. Doesn't seem to happen enough. What's up with that? I need my jollies too. Alright, nice ridge. Now... who are we picking off from here? Don't run away from a sniper. Where are my friends at?
I need some help over here!
This is Charlie 1. We're compromised. Move in, move in!
Are we? I have a feeling our enemies are... Whoa, okay, I think I did myself in... Oh! Look at that, though. Environmental destruction. That is very cool. I plan to throw it over the tent bit there to the two guys at the other tent, but no, it...
All key elements, moving to secure the base. Watch for civilians.
The hard
Charlie team,
canvas
clear
was
the
clearly
egress,
enough to
then move into the
detonate
camp.
that grenade. This game had multiplayer deathmatch, but that'd be fun. You know, in 1999. Calling out. They must be calling out their Dota 2 login and password so someone can continue to get their dailies.
King 6, this is Charlie 1. We're initiating contact.
It feels so off just having this very stiff way of looking around. There's no swaying or anything. We just move with such mechanical precision. But it feels good to do this with mouse and keyboard and not a controller. Oh boy. Let's not romanticize GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. I would like to go back and play those games with mouse and keyboard though, and I'm sure there's a way to play GoldenEye mouse and keyboard. Games weren't great, but they are certainly nostalgic. I just watched the Gothic Punishment. The start was so funny. Ah, man. I saw a good game in Gothic. Not sure I'd ever consider going back and playing it some more, but I'm not so sure it was true. Well, the punishing aspect, I think, was more for the viewers, especially the Germanic viewers that perhaps had to accept that their little darling has a bit more wrinkles and cellulite than they like to admit. Don't think I didn't see you there.
This is Charlie 1. There are 2 choppers moving west away from the camp.
You can play with 2 Nintendo 64 controllers. Yeah, no thank you. I'd rather not touch a Nintendo 64 controller unless I truly have to. I do have one. I keep one in my cupboard next to me, ready for whenever we have a Nintendo 64 challenge or punishment. But it was an awful controller, and it still is awful. I don't know what Miyamoto was thinking. Probably had some relative of the bombings that came out with 3 arms and decided, I will make them love you. Off with your knees, off with your knees. Oh god, the analog stick was awful as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not fall down. Is that a person? Wow, okay. There's someone over the ridge. Binoculars? I'm being shot at and I don't know by who or from where.
I need some help over here!
Oh, I still have no idea where I got shot from there.
All King elements, moving to secure the base. Watch for civilians. Charlie team, clear the egress, then move into the camp.
It was developed at a time when the industry was not sure whether the generation would be an even split between 2D and 3D, thus, a controller that could handle both. In the end, the Nintendo 64 had almost no 2D games. Everything was either 3D or faux 3D.
King
But
6, this is Charlie 1. We're initiating contact.
game development's obviously after the console development,
This
so...
is Charlie 1. We've got bad guys on the southern ridge.
Well, I'm just saying, the PlayStation controller, which was really just the Super Nintendo controller, has continued to be an excellent controller. In fact, the Xbox controller morphed more into a PS2 controller. There were some wild designs though. The Duke was cool. The Batamarang controller. God, the Wiimote. What an uncomfortable controller. At least it had analog on launch, unlike a certain other controller that harmed me for life with Croc. The PlayStation didn't have analog in release. I remember the analog controller coming out after. I never owned a non-analog PlayStation controller. Unless you were alluding to another one. Alright, can we get through this without dying horribly this time? Anything's possible. Oh, the 6-button layout of the Sega Mega Drive. Unpleasant. I recently put together a list of every game I'd ever played. It clocked in at about 1,250, maybe more. And I'm certain I'm missing a lot of games. There'll be games I can't remember, especially a lot of arcade games. I really drew a blank on the arcade games I played.
This is Charlie 1. There are 2 choppers moving west away from the camp.
But when it came to the Sega Mega Drive, there were not a lot of games to add to that. Streets of Rage, Sonic, that weird game that would activate when you had no game inside the console. The various punishment games I've had to play. Wasn't Power Monger Sega Genesis?
This is Charlie 1. We're compromised. Move in, move in!
Are we really that compromised, though? There we go. Let's just nip ourselves over here. See ahead, remove ahead. He had a friend, though, and now I can't see his friend. Such a powerful kablamo to this thing. I'm sure I'm using a sniper rifle, not a cannon. This cannon of mine might be against regulation. I missed the law. Should have kept the law. Then I could get rid of their protective canvas tents. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Ooh, he's shooting me from where? Oh, Jesus. I am no good at this.
All King elements, move in to secure the base. Watch for civilians.
I feel like Jake's one of the only people that actually likes video games, not just some niche subset of video games like FPSs or MOBAs or Nintendo games. Nah, I mean, I do love video games, that's for sure, but I'm certain I'm not alone. I just inherently love video games, always have. Was born into it. Youngest of 3 in a gaming family, it was all already laid out for me.
King 6, this is Charlie 1. We're initiating contact.
Father loved his puzzle games. Mother loves her
This is Charlie
adventure
1.
games.
We've got bad guys on the southern ridge.
Eldest brother with his RPGs. Middle brother with his fighting games. And then I, the prodigal youngest. Gifted with everything. Except apparently not this game. It is an anti-material rifle meant to destroy equipment with a 50 cal round. Well, these Russians are equipment and they are being removed. I mean, honestly, my kill-to-death ratio is looking good so far, but I think it's meant to be infinite. Did your mum tell you what game she played when she was pregnant? My mum 100%ed Mario 68. Doesn't really come up in day-to-day conversation. If I had to guess, though, I won't, because it would date me a little too much. Probably Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening? No, The Adventures of Link. Wasn't Link's Awakening the Super Nintendo one? Yeah, I think it was. That's Link to the Past. Oh, okay, which one was Link's Awakening? So it was the Legend of Zelda original, first one, and then The Adventures of Link, wasn't that Zelda
This is Charlie
2?
1. There are 2 choppers moving west away from the camp.
The really very different one, which I have fond memories of, but dare not reaffirm by replaying it. Link's Awakening was Game Boy Color. Okay, well, I hadn't even played that then. Don't know why that came to mind. Okay, so I keep having this horrible pattern of being shot, and I don't know from where, and then I die.
This is Charlie 1. We're compromised. Move in, move in!
Why do you always yell that? Are we really compromised? We have them surrounded. Unless we think the choppers are a big deal. And thinking about it, maybe the choppers are what's killing me. Aha. Wow, I think I missed and hit you. Not bad. Good use of the binocular, that's for sure. Yeah. Kill him before he even knows what's happening. What's down? Whoa! Pardon me? Also, it looks like Charlie 1 is down. His name is ONE here, but Charlie 1 with the number up in the top left. Madness. Alright. Was that chopper always downed? Is there any variance in the missions as we play? I just don't know. Surely somebody knows. Are you following the mission plan? Yeah, I gotta clear the base of hostiles, but naturally we want to encircle the base. Maybe I could take this chopper. What am I doing with the knife? Just drawing it close to my face? Oh, I'm not here to be sole survivor, but I am here to be survivor. Yeah, 2019 remake, Between Worlds or something like that, where you turn into paper form. It's kind of weird. Did everyone just die in one hit? Well, not me, obviously, but... Pop and you're down. You doing, Charlie 2? He's finally making his way in.
I need some help over here!
Who is even still here? Probably gonna find another NPC running into the walls in a corner somewhere. Double tap everyone, perhaps? Nah, that'd make negative sense. Okay, I gotta say, this base seems pretty cleared of hostiles. Charlie's found someone? Charlie found a friend? Whoa, something's coming my way. Something is zinging over my head. Is it that fellow over there? I feel like we have the base and they want it back from us. Are we sure we're not the bad guy? I'm pretty sure we are the bad guys here. Where is this biological weapon threat? What have the inspectors found? Right, Charlie 2.
Over here, sweet cheeks!
Okay. It don't look like he wants to get up, though. How you feeling, Charlie 1? Looking good? He's fine. Why are we running away from the base? Oh gosh, what are they doing over there? This is just begging for more questions. Doesn't seem like the best structured mission I've ever seen. But I do appreciate that Charlie 2 is mowing him down. Okay, gotta be careful. I've fallen off of these before. Where the hell are you going, Charlie? I think he's going to the egress. He's just finishing them. Yeah, he's sick of being here. His feet hurt, his socks are wet, his legs are cold. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, jeez, man, those are some slippy rocks. Scared the bejesus out of me, that. But we're meant to clear the base of all hostiles still. Oh, okay. I must have missed the part where we got confirmation of that, but sure, sure. End the mission there. 1 hour, 2 missions done, great pace. Alright, give us another mission. Where's the next mission? Where's the...
Your search of Blizzard has revealed that cultures of an extremely lethal genetically engineered airborne virus are...
We just did that. Oh, okay. Now we go and do airmail. The virus has been tracked to an airfield in Uganda. Also, is this map up to date? I think Yugoslavia's grown a bit more. Stumpy little Denmark. France is looking a little bit malformed, and there is no Poland.
Although we were unable to recover the virus, we have learned much from the captured staging base. Intelligence indicates that a paramilitary group called Daniil masterminded the attack. They plan on using the virus as leverage for future demands. We have tracked the plane believed to be transporting the virus to a small airfield in the Republic of Uganda. Your objective is to secure the airfield and search the aircraft for the package. Bravo will insert west of the airfield and proceed in on foot. Alpha and Charlie will converge on the objective from the north and east, respectively. U-2 overflight shows light defenses at the field. You should be able to get in and out before anyone knows you're there.
Oh, we'll make sure they know we're here. Now feels like time for the saw. Extra ammo and... Give me that Kevlar. Let's go. Defaulted over to WASD. No. Over to arrow keys.
Blackwater to Bravo. We'll meet you at the extraction point.
Bravo, watch for patrols along your route.
Spooked me. This is a pretty good map. Really good map. Why couldn't we get something like this in DayZ? Maybe we did. Alright, come one, come all. Take the high ground. And it'll show them what's for. Ow. It's okay, that's what I'm wearing Kevlar for. Ah. Gunning down Africans. It's Resident Evil all over again. If only I could also be gunning down Spaniards. It'd be my perfect day. Boy, there's plenty of them over there. Really need to affix a scope to this. There we go. Any more for any more. I feel like draw distance is working against me for something over there, but I'll have to make do. Oh no! Oh jeez, right. Okay, I have to prone my way down these. The slope is too deadly. We are Maple Force, Canada's finest. Oh, don't worry, I've got your back.
Alpha team, moving in. Alpha team, in position.
Pretty impressed with my firing here.
enemy. Bravo, this is
Bravo,
Alpha
this
1.
is King
Watch for
6.
shooters in the
Check
towers.
each of the buildings and the aircraft for the package.
Anyone over there in that high tower? Yeah, there is. I'll put a swift end to that. Yeah, this is what Leon... No, it wasn't Leon, it was Chris. This is what Chris Redfield and Sheva Alam I should have had. Running in with an M249 full auto. No! Oh, Jesus, it's so hard to walk down cliffs.
Bravo is hit. All units, pull back to secondary LZ.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, spacebar replay.
Blackwater to Bravo. We'll meet you at the extraction point.
Oh, jeez. My body
Bravo, watch the
winces
patrols
at that.
along your route.
The banana peel mine's getting me all the time. This is great. This should have been a weekly one-shot, not a punishment game. Nothing punishing about this game. Other than getting it to run on a modern system. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But there's got to be some Russian somewhere. Is this game... Who's this game popular with? It's either Russians, Germans, or Poles. And I'm getting more of a German vibe. Not German, Russian. Whatever, one and the same. You're all east of the wall. Point is, game's pretty good. Maybe it could be a weekly one-shot. As we've seen, there are people here that have played this game and have a bit of love for this game. I would have no problem returning to this, provided, you know, it ran a little better. There's bound to be something out there that allows it to actually run in windowed mode and not run like complete ass on a modern system. That guy over there's got 12 lives. Well, let him be for now. Alright, slowly, slowly down
Bravo,
the stairs we
you've got a
go.
shooter by the plane.
I think Rainbow Six would be a better weekly one shot. I wouldn't have the charm of this, would it though? Rainbow Six. Is that Tom Clancy? Or does he do something else? Also, can you trip while climbing down a slight incline and have that be the end of you
Moving in.
in Rainbow Six?
Bravo, this is King 6. Check each of the buildings and the aircraft for the package.
Alpha team, in position. King 6, this is Alpha
Oh
1.
god, what is this?
Objective and engaging the enemy.
What have I done? Okay, there we go.
Bravo, this is Alpha 1. Watch for shooters in the towers.
Just very slowly make your way down. Hop, 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 hop. There we go. There's so much wrong with the draw distance in this game. But it's a fun wee tactical shooter game. I say, I'm enjoying this considerably. Oh boy. Cover, please. Better cover than I ever got in PUBG. Couldn't tell if that was friend or foe, so we'll deal with it unilaterally. What did I just grab? Hey Jake, sorry for the off topic, but what mods do you run with Slay the Sparrow? Difficult question to answer. I don't know them off the top of my head. easel is the one that lets me plan out the routes on the map. There's something like relic stats that shows what the relics have done for me, like the amount of healing I've gotten from burning blood, or the amount of regular encounters the Juzu bracelet has prevented. There's a mod that lets me move UI elements, which is really good for streaming, because otherwise the chat covers up my discard pile. But you better believe I can't remember the name of it. Oh god, these don't explode, do they? They're not red, but... Whoa ho ho ho! The hell are you guys doing up there?
Going in!
Yeah, and you guys are coming.
It's hard work being this good.
Mm-hmm. That's probably my friends just shooting to keep me on edge, but even so... I think there's a shooter in that tower. I think that's his gun clipping through the wall. I'm still convinced he's there. Either that or it was you. Stay down.
Bravo, check the aircraft.
Working on it. What do we have here? God knows. Hopefully not mission critical boxes. I suppose the lack of music is a little jarring, but maybe that would pull us out of the tactical shooter feeling. Yeah, that might be the better way for it. Dr. Zoof, I can easily check it when I'm not in the middle of fighting for my life. Slay the Spire. Shouldn't have brought it up. Now I want to play it. There was a little bit of me tempted to just play the game today, but I had punishment game to fulfill. Punishment games are sacred. It's very rare for me to ever decline a punishment game. It has to be a game that I simply cannot get to run, or a game I already know is enjoyable. It's so eerie, you hear your own footsteps about 3 feet behind you. What have I not done? Search the buildings and the aircraft. Quite certain I've already done that. Easy now, let's not fall off the cliff again. Oh yeah, Paradox games. I'm not sure I'd still hold to that, because the reason I didn't have Paradox games as a punishment game criteria was I felt it was a bit of a conflict of interests. You know, I work for this company, but I'm saying their games are punishing to play. Doesn't seem quite right. Then again, why would it not be a conflict to play their games and say they're fun to play? Oh, but we can put that down to ego more than anything else. What the hell is shoot? I still think there's someone up there. I'm gonna write this wrong. Also,
I need some help over here!
my lazy friends, get over and help me a bit. But even so, I mean, what Paradox games could really be put in as a punishment right now? You! There we go. What isn't done? I'm pretty sure I've checked every building now. And the aircraft. Now, Victoria 3 is pretty half-baked, but punishment? Yeah, I'm not buying it. Oh god, last time I tried to descend the... No, crikey. One more fling and I would have been... Jesus. Slopes. Slopes are your deadliest enemy here. Yeah, Vicky 2 was punishing. I really wanted to like Vicky 2, but my god, painful game to play. Vicky 3 isn't so much painful, it's just so incredibly half-baked.
King 6, Alpha 1, LZ is clear.
LZ? Landing zone? You can tell I'm not a militarily minded individual. It's not just draw distance, there's something really weird going on. Conflict of background and environment. What do you expect me to do here? Approach Operative Cobra. So there must be an individual called Cobra out there? Well, there's Objective Cobra. I guess I'm looking at it, so it must be this thing. Anyway, even if it's outdated, I still think it's a good idea just to not have Paradox games as punishment games. Approach Cobra. I'm inside Cobra. What is the game expecting of me here? I've actually played Gary Grigsby's War in the... Well, I played one of his War in the games. And it's like, this is Super Autisticus Maximus. Beyond levels that I could enjoy. I knew someone who would play them because it was apparently really good to explore game design ideas, but not once did they ever describe the game as fun or even enjoyable. Speaking of which, what the hell do you expect me to do here? Insertion, Alpha, Bravo, whatever all this is. And then it says go to approach Objective Cobra. Well, I am actively standing on Objective Cobra. You want me to blow it up? There's something I'm meant to do in here? Come on, someone must have played this game. This is only the third mission. Put down the laser designator.
King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1. Request denied. No fire support available. Your target.
Okay, whew. What the hell do I do?
I need some help over here!
Do need some help over here. Return to Bravo? That would make a lot of sense. Help. Oh, it gave me help. Oh, nice. There's a turbo mode. Oh, turbo mode lowers the graphics. That's adorable. It's not so much that it lowers the graphics, it lowers the draw distance on the graphics to absolute bugger all. That's amazing. And amazingly dated. Yeah, maybe this is the punishing part of the game. Or perhaps I've somehow not investigated all of these hangars? I mean, this one has unbroken boxes. That can't be right. But no, I remember coming in here, blowing up the barrels, killing that guy. Maybe check the other waypoints. That's not a bad idea. Better than dying. Dying and restarting would leave me none the wiser on how to continue on at this point. I don't know how much you can hear, but can you hear the steps I'm taking kind of echoing behind me? It's incredibly off-putting. Makes me feel like someone's following me. What the... Jesus! Spooking me. Spooking me big time. Also wonder why my friends aren't coming to do anything for me. Oh! Okay, yay. Well done. How bizarre. Alright, well, onwards to Demolition 101.
We need to limit Daniil's movements and prevent them from smuggling the virus out of the country. Intel has identified an equipment depot on the Lagogo River, designated Objective Python. Bravo will proceed north and infiltrate the depot. You must disable all vehicles at the objective. Alpha and Charlie teams will provide overwatch to minimize operational exposure. All teams rendezvous with Black Widow for extraction. Your insertion from the south will require you to cross the Niger River, but this will help you to avoid the few patrols and watchtowers at the objective.
Okay. Ammo, Kevlar, suppression, grenade rounds. Oh, you already know what I want. Let's go for it.
Black Widow to Bravo. We'll meet you at the extraction point.
But they mentioned I meant to
Bravo,
cross
watch
a
for
river,
patrols
right?
along your route.
Sorry, friend, it's just not your day. That's a shooter, more of a point and click, but I imagine if you're playing this without mouse control, which seems unrealistic in 1999. Now, it's quite possible using one of those god-awful ball mice, which you have to constantly scrape the gunk out of. Ugh, grim times. But even so, at this point, playing without a mouse, not happening. Wow, there are a lot of them there. And they just want to sit there and take it. That's fine by me. Am I alone here? Also, can I get off of burst fire and into... Yeah, there we go, semi-auto. Feel like the sniper rifle would be more well suited here. Yeah, nice of them to just stand there and take it, but take it they do.
Bravo, King 6. I have a chopper on the base. Looks like a KA-29. Also, a couple of patrol boats on the water and multiple trucks. Hit the chopper first.
I will do what I can, but you ask a lot of me. Ooh, can you drown? Ooh, I want to know, but I don't want to drown. I'd hate for a certain aquaphobic viewer to get all squeamish. Oh no, a wee bit of water. Ooh. It's all spooky like. Easy does it. Easy does it. I'm not sure this game has any bullet drop. I've been trying to aim as if it does, but it's starting to seem not very clever. Just a few beats off being Terminators da-dum dum da-dum in the background there. Getting shot from God knows, holy moly, out in one shot. Unpleasant. Maybe the sniper rifle really would be superior here. Enter end. I truly ate the one-shot technique there.
Blackwater to Bravo. We'll meet you at the extraction point.
For some reason I think it's moved my
Bravo,
music
watch for
player with
patrols
the main
along your
screen,
route.
so you might be getting a flash of the playlist I used for Factorio there. If you see it popping up saying Robotic God. That doesn't look like a lot of dropping bullets. Just dropping Ugandans. Does have bullet travel time at least. And maybe penetration? Yeah, that's definitely bullet drop. Like if I shoot above you, right in the chest. That poor sorry looking draw distance. It's just a boat forming in front of me. Oh no. Thank God these guys can't aim to save their lives, unlike that other guy that managed to kill me. Let's see, what else is even shooting at me here? I don't know, but maybe I should make my way across anyway. Oh, there you are. Magic bullet.
Bravo, King 6. I have a chopper on the base. Looks like a KA-29. Also, a couple of patrol boats on the water and multiple trucks. Hit the chopper first.
How about I get onto this thing first? Oh right, we have a jump. Like a moon jump. Which I have to switch my hand over from the mouse to the spacebar to hit. It's more than a little awkward. Oh dear, ooh dearie me. You're supposed to be calling an airstrike on the boat you're riding. Really? That doesn't seem right. Oh, it does say call artillery strikes, though.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
Come on. Where's the big kaboom? That wasn't what I aimed at, but okay.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
I don't even know what was being hit there, but that's no skin off my nose.
This is Alpha 1. I've got bad guys moving up the main road.
These guys are just chilling out. Feel a little bad for this. What in God's name are these people done to us?
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
Whoa, that thing's probably got to go.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
They've made the grave mistake of not being Americans. Unforgivable. Alright, so hopefully this takes out the armored car. Easy money. Next time, be more America.
Bravo, this is Alpha 1. Your egress is clear.
Why did I have to do all that alone? Frankly, I think we need another designated target.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
Wow. Alpha 1, it's not your day today.
Charlie 1 is down!
That was not what I aimed at, but okay. My egress. Where's my egress? Oh, I ran through extraction. Okay. It's never Alpha's day. Well, yesterday certainly wasn't. Poor Alpha. I mean, he really tried. He just could have tried a little harder. Am I meant to, like, rub myself against just the right extraction area? Or am I meant to
This is King 6,
blow up
requesting
more
fire mission,
things?
over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
I'm very confused. I don't think it's actually my duty to just kill every single person here. I could do it though, if it makes Uncle Sam happy. Or am I meant to get on this boat? I thought I rode this boat here, or I rode that boat here. G for goals. Ooh, oh, look at that! Destroy all boats, destroy all vehicles, destroy the helicopter. Then reach extraction point. Thank you for that!
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, send your fire mission, over.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, request denied.
Request denied? You are going to destroy that though, right? Of course. All vehicles, that include these? Surely I can do that myself. Oh, but the boats... Ah, it's blanking out the ones that are done now. Okay. Okay.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
Okay. Destroy all boats. Destroying the boat might prove a little difficult. Ooh. Can I shank you? Amazing. Right, now how do I destroy the boat when I have no explosives yet, or left? Perhaps the detonator can work. Oh, I had one of these left, apparently.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
King 6, Whiskey 1, request denied. No fire support available, your target.
This is King 6, requesting fire mission, over.
This could be a little tricky. Perhaps I can set up some kind of detonator. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Well, time to find out if we can swim or not. Wow! Maybe I can plant charges underneath this thing or knife it from below. Sadly, I think I'm left with no choice but to restart. Alright, sad day for Monkey, but back we'll go. But thank you for telling me G for mission objectives. Huge. Actually, we could play a different mission, can't we? We've got Blindside here.
Daniil is using a small village as a communications hub. Due to the biological hazard and increase in activity, Daniil's status has been upgraded to hostile. Navy SEAL and Army Ranger teams will be hitting fortified targets throughout the region. Before these strikes can begin, we must cut their communications. Bravo team will proceed to the village and destroy all satellite dishes and radio antenna. Alpha and Charlie teams will approach from the west and clear the extraction route. The objective is heavily patrolled, and there are a number of watchtowers that need to be neutralized or avoided.
No problemo. What do you think about the game so far? This game looks pretty good. This gameplay is pretty good. And I think all the problems I'm having are just because it's an old-ass game. Otherwise, perfectly fine. I do like me. I see why it defaulted you to the grenade launcher on the last mission now. 2 laws. Gee. Sure. But no, I am struggling to see why this is a fun game other than the fact that it's really quite janky.
King 6, the teams are in position.
Okay. Opinions might change now that we have, I assume,
Roger,
night vision
Blackwell.
mode.
Alpha team, clear the extraction point. Bravo, Charlie, move in.
What?
All King elements, you are weapons free.
What was moving me there? I just get flung out of that airplane? Or helicopter? Anyway, G for goals. Yes, yes. Insertion. I feel like I'm quite far off my insertion. Nice thing is it even shows you the direction you're looking at on this mode here. Showing a little line coming out of your monkey. I like it. Yeah, the deadly slopes. I had to take a route down that made it as safe for me as possible. God, it's going to be a long stream tomorrow, isn't it? Someone estimated it's 10 hours to get all those chips. It's a lot of slaying the spire. Oh well, I might have it running during DDR if I'm doing DDR. I haven't done it in I think 2 weeks now. It's not good. I don't set out going, boy, I can't wait to skip DDR today. But of all the streams I ever do, it's the most demanding. So I don't like doing it when I feel in any way, not well rested, not well fed, not well anything. Which maybe isn't the right attitude. Maybe I should spend a lot more dedicated time playing DDR. Get that rust thoroughly shaken off, because I do feel like doubles play is utterly leveling me right now. And I've definitely missed insertion, but that's okay. Ooh, look at all these folks over here. Wait, those folks are artifacts. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Don't slip down the... Ooh, jeez, down we go. What am I looking at here? Maybe I'll have an easier time if I suppress you down.
Charlie team in position.
See, I can be stealthy like when the need arises. I played a lot of Payday 2. I can solo the Tony Montana mission on the hardest mode. I even enjoy doing so. Although I haven't touched the game since Payday 3 came out. I noticed a massive surge in people playing Payday 2 when Payday 3 came out and then didn't touch it since. Problem is that game is horrible to play with pubs. Just have one person join in, go loud and leave. I think the game should have you bring both loadouts, and your loud loadout is kept in the truck or something, and if things go loud you can still switch. Not touching Payday 3. I think always online games are ultra cancer. Doubly so if it's a single player experience they have to be online for. So no, not having any of that. Even if I do really want to play the game otherwise.
Alpha team in position.
Is DDR all the cardio that you do? These days it pretty much is. They used to be more running, cycling and swimming. But that stuff hasn't been done since I came to Hungary. Oh, hello. Get down, spooky skeleton man. Yeah, that would explain why DDR is leveling me as much as it does.
Bravo,
Alright.
you are compromised. Proceed with the mission. I say again, proceed with the mission.
I don't feel very compromised. I bet it was Charlie 2 here doing that for me. I don't feel like this is my fault in any way. You get down.
Charlie 2 is hit.
Oh, these things happen.
Bravo, you're approaching the main camp. Proceed with caution.
Oh yeah, God Hand was a bit of a workout. My arm hurt for the following day. It's all fine now, though. Well, if we're already compromised... Destroy the satellite dishes at the objective. Is that a satellite dish? Certainly looks like it. Okay. Destroy the communications antenna. The antenna, huh? It's almost easier to see without the night vision. Almost. Communications antenna, huh? Boa extraction. Well, one would stand to believe that it's over there somewhere. Ooh, right through the face. Ooh, easy now. Ow. Not a problem. At least not a problem we can't handle. I have the high ground now. Keep jittering around here, which ain't making my life easier. Alright, where is this communication tower then? Is it that? Objective Boa? Ow! Damn these deadly stairs. Is that it? That looks like a well. Ooh, easy now. All that clipping and flickering is painful to look at. Well, good. Punishment games are meant to be painful and not necessarily for me. I just turn left a bit. No, in fact, I'm looking directly at Objective Boa. Said I could set it as a waypoint, but let's just move straight ahead and see what happens. Take me alive. I didn't notice any difficulty settings, but now I'm truly wondering if I'm playing this on easy peasy mode. Still don't know where this communications satellite is. Unless this is it. Strange pillar thing. No, I don't think so. Maybe it is in there. One of these buildings. Let's give it a gander. Or is it this thing? Still think this is a well. You'd think a satellite would be outside. Surely this concrete pillar is a satellite. I'm having severe difficulty finding something satellite-like. Maybe it's down in this adjacent area? Perhaps I've been fooled by this idea of going towards something called an objective. Are you a satellite? I think the intelligence need to spell out my operation a bit clearer than this. Ah, damn, thought I could break that down and get back in easy enough. Where in the world is this satellite? Oh, how about you? How about that? This ain't working. How about... No, I got nothing in the laser designator. The laws are out as well. Oh, do I have to walk up there? No, I think you're meant to use the law at that. What if we just do a very well-placed grenade shot? Very well-placed grenade shot.
All key elements, proceed to the extraction point.
Oh god, where's that? The opposite of the way I'm looking. Wait, what? But there's a hill in the way. In that case, we go around the hill. Gosh, it was at the top of the hill, just like it spells it out for you. I didn't see anything spelling out it being above a hill. I still don't see anything spelling that out. Oh well, make our way to the extraction point. Top left. Ooh, comm antenna at top of hill. I didn't see that. Evidently. Starting to think I'm not quite going in the right direction here. I figured the hill was in the way of the direction I wanted to go, but perhaps I could make my way around the hill. Eating crayons like a true marine. Come on, they can't all be paint drinkers. Kind of going the right way. Is extraction up this hill? That can't be right. How was I meant to get up this hill normally? This is clearly the monkey with his hands over his eyes. Sees no evil, for he sees nothing. I think that's the implication.
Alpha team, moving in.
Someone else here, apparently. I'd rather see them before they see me.
Black Widow, this is King 6. All units moving to extraction point.
Easy. Easiest fight of my life. And just like that, we draw out the 2-hour mark.
Alpha 1 is down.
Bravo, King 6. Alpha team is down.
Easy money. The ray trace is a bit too much. Special delivery. What's this mission all about?
With Daniil unable to communicate with its outposts, the Ranger and SEAL missions were a success. Intel from the Ranger's mission reports that the stolen viral package has been split up into smaller shipments.
Whoa, no freebies for you on the punishment game. In fact, I already went a while without having that timer going. Well, this was a complete failure of a punishment game. This game's pretty good. Sure, it's old-ass jank, but the old-style Rainbow Six combat kind of appeals to me, even though it's not a game that I've played for at least 20 years. It was pretty rough to get running. I expect better off of you, GOG. I might even return it and that and leave an angry message saying so much for good old games. I expect these things to run when I buy them. But that doesn't hold it against the game. Game itself, very impressed. Which means I'm very unimpressed with you, Caesar22. You submit this game as a punishment game and it falls flat on all criteria. How dare you? Let that be a lesson if you yourself are submitting a punishment game. Make sure it's punishing for me to play, punishing for viewers to watch, or very difficult. We don't get much of the latter one there. Still, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with hopefully some DDR, but either way, a whole lot of AFKing in Factorio as I slay the Spire and finally finish off that 100% death world. So until I am back for that tomorrow, it's cheers and cheerio. Yeah, what a time to get in, 3 cats.